Hey everyone, so today's look is a requested look. I got a request to do a look for these eyelashes, the black with the blue polka dots, so I came up with a nice, bright, very flamboyant blue and black with a shiny blue. It's actually, this could be considered like a drag look. It's very out there and very flamboyant, but without like the intense contouring and highlighting of drag. So just the eyes. So this is what I came up with, and I hope you guys like it. Okay, so the first thing that I did is I already have my base on to speed up the process. So I am just going to get into putting the eyeshadow on. I just use concealer for my base. You can use whatever you want. So the first color is the light blue color, which is this one right here in my Coastal Scents palette, and I'm just using a regular eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to put it up in the first part of your eye, making it nice and bright. Okay, that looks good. So now I'm just using the same brush and I'm just wiping it off, and I am using MAC Carbon, which is matte black, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pat it on my eye. I want it to look very, very dark. And I'm just doing the lower lid right now. We'll get into all that, blending stuff a little later. And just kind of go over into the blue, like so. So now that I have that, I am going to get my Inglot palette, and I'm using this blue right here, which is number 371. And I'm still using the same eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to put this all over here. Kind of round and finish it out. Don't freak out because there's like a bunch of chunks of color. So let's just kind of blend this a little. And actually, I'm going to switch to a pencil brush, and I'm going to grab my other Inglot palette. And I am using this kind of gray black. It's kind of a light black. It is number 348. And I am going to take a pencil brush and kind of work this into the crease by the blue. And go above. And then I'm going to wipe my brush off and I'm going to blend. So now I'm going to go and grab MAC Carbon again, the matte black, and I'm going to work that in to make it a little darker. And then kind of continue to blend out the top part into the blue. And now I am going to, I'm going to put on my liquid eyeliner now. And I'm just going to line my upper lid and make a flick, which is not really that noticeable unless I close my eye over here. So I use this for where my lashes go, so it kind of blends because the lashes are black, so it'll blend in with everything. And I just add the flick because I like it. That's good. So now that I've done that, I'm going to work on my highlighting area, and I'm going to grab my Coastal Scents palette for that. And I am actually using this color right here, kind of very light white blue with a shimmer. And I'm going to lightly put that up here. And kind of blend it out. So then I'm actually going to grab my Inglot palette, and I'm going to use this white, which is $4.96, and I'm just going to go over top of that with this white color, just to kind of balance it out. And now to blend. So now that I've done my highlight, I'm going to do my lower lash line. And I'm just going to use the same light color that I used here for the bottom. And then the same blue from here. And then I'm going to use the MAC Carbon for the outside. So now I'm just going to use a pencil black eyeliner and line the water line. Okay, so this is the fun part, the lashes part. These lashes are Fantasy Maker. I believe I got them at Walmart around Halloween. So they're obviously not there the whole entire year. I'm sure there are other companies that make these, but I normally just buy mine around Halloween, like after Halloween when they're cheap and on sale. So these lashes are actually too big for my eye. So I'm going to show you how to do this and fix them to your eye. So before you have any glue on them, They normally all come in there, they have sticky on them. So what I do is I take it and I line it up, and I kind of see how this is a lot larger than my eye. So I take a rough estimate of how much off it is. And actually, I already cut the other ones, and this is what I have left over. So I could actually use this as like a little outside piece one day, or I might actually, I think I'm going to glue those on the bottom when I'm done, just to add a little fun. So I am going to get a pair of scissors. Sharp is probably preferable. And I'm just going to snip off about this much. And I'm going to lay that down. And then I'm going to see if it is the right size. And it is. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyelash glue. I use Lash Grip. And I am just going to put that on there. If it stops bubbling. You don't need a lot, because if you put a lot on there, it'll take forever to dry. So that looks good. And now I'm just gonna, wait for it to get tacky. And then I normally blow on mine so it goes faster. And then when it starts to not turn, or it starts to turn clear, that's when you stick it on. So I am going to go ahead and do that. I have no really special way of doing this. I just kind of stick mine on like that and try and hold them in place until let's see. And I kind of hold the inner corner and the edge like so until it dries. Okay, so while I was waiting for this to dry, I stuck on the side that's already done, stuck on the extra eyelashes on the bottom, on the outside, and I actually really like it. So from this point, I'm actually going to put on a little mascara. Basically what this does is kind of blends the eyelashes so they're not as noticeable, because mine are not black. So just a little bit, not a lot. And then on the bottom, and now I'm actually going to get my extra piece from my lashes, and I am going to put a little glue on there. I don't know if you guys can see. Put a little glue. And I am going to stick it on the outer, underneath the lashes, so when you do take it off, it does not rip your eyelashes out. And wait for that to dry. So while this dries, I'm gonna get my lips done. So for the lips, I'm just gonna do like a shimmery lip gloss, because I'm not really a lipstick person. And there you go. This is the finished look for the feather eyelashes. I really like this. I think it's really cool and very out there. I hope that you guys liked it, and make sure that you guys subscribe so you know when all my videos come out. Leave a comment below telling me what you thought, and you can like and favorite if you want. As well as my other videos, I am taking a vote for my next series, and because I have finished the Zodiac series last week, so I'm doing the requested looks, and then I'm going to start another series. It looks like I'm going to be doing the 7 Deadly Sins, so be prepared for that. Feel free to contact me and request a look. I'll be more than happy to come up with something for you. So other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.